Now that I have interfacing to both the outer panels of the tote bag, it's time to start constructing the tote bag. Take the two outer panels and place them right sides together. I'm going to sew along the outside edges a 1/4 inch away from the edges on 3 of the sides. The side that I do not sew will end up being the top of the tote bag. I'm also going to do the same for the inner lining. Again, place the two pieces right sides together. And I'll similarly sew along the 3 sides. However, there is a difference to the inner lining. I am going to leave a small opening at the bottom of the panel, which I will be marking with 2 clips. So ultimately, I'm going to sew 3 edges along the inner lining minus the area between the clips, thus leaving an opening and a gap. Leave the top area open. Now I have an outside panel of a bag that is inside out. And here is the inner lining, which is also inside out. Since I left that gap open, I can literally put my hand through it to show that there's a hole at the bottom. Anyway, the next step is to get ready to box the 2 bottom corners of both the inside and outside panels, which in my opinion is the trickiest step. I'm going to show you how to box just one of the inner lining corners, but you'll need to repeat this step for all of the bottom corners on both the inside and outside panels. First, reach in to feel the inside of a corner. Go ahead and press the corner flat like a pizza. The best way to ensure you're doing this evenly is to feel both sides of the corner and allow the seams on both sides to match up, and even better, to nest. This means you can have the seams on one side point up and the other seams on the other side point down. When you feel that happening, go ahead and pin the corner to keep the seams in place. What looks like clips will work fine too. Next, set the corner down and lay a ruler over it so that the vertical lines of the ruler match the side seam of the bag that is going up, and set it down so that you can draw a 4-inch line going across the corner. In this video, I'm looking at the 2-inch mark and the 6-inch markers to get the 4 inches. Mark that line going across this corner and pin it to add extra security. I think I do use pins this time. And take it to the sewing machine to sew on that line. Now it's time to take off the pins and clips before trimming the corner off. Make your cut a 1/4 inch away from the seam. Boxing all the corners like this will add more dimension to your tote bag. Don't forget to repeat this step for the other side of the inner lining and also for the 2 corners of the outer panel as well. You should do this a total of 4 times for this bag.